Hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, the cat's moving. Ah, good, I can sit in his place. Hello, everybody. Oh, well, it's just me at the moment, but it's 12:30. Hello, Frank Foley. Oh, how is everybody? It's Monday. We are talking about what do you want? I am here to talk about today. This week I'm going to be sharing my fabulous e-course called The Potential 7, and in that course there are 7 modules, and throughout this week I'm going to be talking about or giving you a top tip of one of those modules which I use all the time on with my clients. Hello, Katie Ryan. I am talking today about those top tips. Those top tips are about how do you live your life. My goal in life, the reason why I'm here, the reason why I'm breathing or saying that I'm going to be a coach is all about people ask me, what is it? What's your thing? What do you do in coaching? Because there's so many different niches, so many different things. My thing is all about, I love to inspire people. I love aspirational things. I love big goals, big motherfucker goals. I love all that. I love it. But there is no point in having those big goals if you do not live your life daily. There's no point. You may never reach them. They may never happen. And then when they do happen, they won't happen how you think they're going to happen anyway. So there's no point in you thinking, okay, I've got this big goal and it sits up there and it's so disconnected with the life that I lead. It's not in any way a mirror of what you want, because this life is nothing like that life that I want. So my goal for my clients is always about finding what it is that you want. So finding what that is, that big, exciting thing, but also about finding out what it is today. It's because there's no point in running around and going, oh gosh, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire when I do this, and when I have that dream, and when I have that life. It may never happen. So in my course, which I have had to yank out of my head, it was a painful process, I can assure you. It was not pleasant. And it took me a long time to sit down and write them down, because I'm very organic in how I coach. I like to coach who's here now. But having gone through it, hello Vanilla, having gone through it a number of times, hello cat, is to actually put it down on something. So I've got an e-course. I have an e-course, everybody. Hurrah, at last. And this week I'm going to go through it. So today I'm talking about module 1. Module 1 is, what do you want? Now, this for me is a question I ask a lot of people about a lot of things in different contexts, because when you're going through shit, sometimes we just look at what we've not got and what's not about, and I want something different. I don't actually think about what I actually want in this situation now. What do I want? What's the best circumstance? What's the outcome I want from it? So what I want you to start thinking about today is a very short little snippet, a little taster, a little teaser. I'm sure you know what they are, Miss Ryan. A taster of something that you want. So in your life now, what do you want now? Have a good look around. It's like if you're living a life and you're going, oh, actually, I'd really like to do this, or I'd really like to change my eating habits, or I'd like to change my career, or I'd like to change something. I'd like to change a line. Okay, in that line, what could you do today? So what we're looking for is today, not next week, oh, I'll do that next week. because it never may happen, because something else is going to come in place of it. Today, what could you do to think about that thing that you'd really like to change? So if it's the fact that you've got 3 jobs and that are paying the bills and you're doing all those kinds of things, but actually you don't even know how much your bills are to be able to pay to create the job that you'd like, to be able to get rid of the 3 jobs that you have already. Not asking, I mean that anybody in particular. Yes, you. And if it's that, then just get that number. Get that number so you have a clear, defined goal. Not how it's going to be when that happens or when that happens. Because this is what happens when people, and I ask people what they want. They kind of have an area that they'd like to change. They're not very specific about it. And they kind of think that that area is enough of a goal to aim for. But you're never going to know if you're going to hit it. No one's ever going to be able to help you with it. No one's ever going to be able to describe it for you. No one's going to turn around and go, oh, that's what so-and-so wants. Oh, I could help them with that. Or, oh, I could help them hold them accountable. So I know that that's what they want. But if you don't make it specific, no one can help you. The universe can't help you for a start. It's like, oh, I'd like to have a little bit less weight. Well, that's not really helpful, is it? Or I'd like a better body. That's not really helpful either, is it? Or I'd really like to be writing all day. Well, you maybe do write all day, but you're not being very specific about that. Or I'd like to have a summer holiday. Well, here you go. You could go camping for a weekend in the mud. No, that's not what I meant. Well, what did you mean? What are you talking about when you say, I think I know what I want? I can guarantee you, you're probably not being specific, because I know that. The only way I know that is if you've not got it already. Then I know you've been specific. Okay, so what I'd like you to do today is have a good look around and have a good look around about what it is that you want. If you see something in your life that is not how you want it, what do you want in its place? And if you need more help, I'm here. I'm me everywhere, as Sandra Plasek said to me the other day. I was chatting to her. I'm me everywhere. So you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on my website. So find me, get in contact with me if you need more help on finding out what it is you want. Tomorrow I have another module. Let me find it before I get myself off this call. Energetics. About the energy that you put out. That's a good one. I like that one. That's really quite difficult to get your head around. So it's a good one to come on the call and ask me any questions you want. Okay? So love to everybody. Live life daily. This is Kerry Hales. And I will speak to you tomorrow. Goodbye. I can't turn you off. Oh, now look, I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Bye.